Just making an off-the-cuff video. I'm not doing this live anywhere. You'll be relieved to note. Not doing it live. This is just off the cuff. Yeah, well, there's some things I don't entertain now, especially as I'm getting up to a ripe old age. You know, I just don't let shit slide anymore. Not just about, on a personal level where I feel someone's having a go at me or whatever. No, just on a general, I don't listen to most people. I take everything I hear with a pinch of salt. Because most tongues are loose. Most tongues are very, very loose, very, very undiscerning. And, you know, some of it might be wheat, most of it's definitely chaff. So I'm not, just ain't listening to people. I'm listening to nature and watching nature while not being intrusive to it. I just love watching nature, watching animals, birds, watching nature become, just be nature. I mean, these people who come round and say you've got to kill some animals in order to protect other animals, let nature do that. Let nature sort itself out. You've got to kill badgers. Badgers are vermin. Or you've got to keep the fox population down. Foxes are vermin. Who says? Who says? Does nature say that? Nature doesn't say that. Nature doesn't say that foxes are vermin. I know I've got onto this foxes and badgers type thing, but just let nature be nature. Oh, they're killing my hens, or they're doing this, or well, lock your hens up. It's your responsibility to keep your hens away from the foxes. The foxes are just instinctively doing what foxes do. Oh, having a go at badgers, saying, have you seen what badgers do to hedgehogs? They eat them from the inside and they just leave the outer shell. Well, that's nature. That's what they do. They're not evil or anything. They're just that's nature. No reason to murder them. Anyway, right, that's that subject out of the way. Okay, that's the badgers and foxes part of it out of the way. Oh, what's happened here? It's all gone dark. It's okay. This right, moving swiftly on. Yeah, I'm starting to get into bass playing. Got a new job. Yeah, things are looking positive. Things are looking quite. What's happening here? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. A knife is a deadly weapon. A gun is a deadly weapon. Let's just have another drink of whiskey while I assail you with my invective. Yeah. Deadly weapons. Yeah, knife, gun. Some people might even say the car is a deadly weapon. It's killed loads of people, hasn't it? Because the people behind the wheel are the same as what's under the bonnet. Dipsticks. Most cars have got two dipsticks, one under the bonnet and one behind the wheel. Yeah. Anyway, right. What was I going to say now? I was on to something here. Right, cars, dipsticks. What's flipping out? I've lost my thread now. I'll get it back. Don't you worry. I shall get it back. Yeah, deadly weapons, cars. Right, knives, guns, cars. I can think of a deadlier weapon. The tongue. The tongue. Words that cut deep. Words that leave a scar for years. Words that traumatize. Childhood is over, but the words spoken during childhood can traumatize a person for the rest of the days, the rest of their life. The tongue speaks from the heart. The tongue speaks from the heart. That's why you get so much bullshit from people, so much animosity, so much absolute muckment and filth and terrible stuff in the heart. It all comes out of this orifice here, comes out here. Yes, it does. It comes out here. It can't help but come out there. Where else is it going to go? The heart gives of what's in the heart. A generous person will give from the heart. They'll be generous. A horrible person will give horror. They give absolute, make people's lives a living hell. I've known people like that. Honestly, I have. So, yeah, the tongue. Just be mindful of what you say. Be mindful you respect people. Don't always agree with them, but respect them. And don't get worked up. Don't get angry. Never get angry. Anger's surplus to requirements. It can be a power. It can be a power. It can be like Johnny Rotten said, or John Lydon said, it can be an energy. Anger's an energy. But, there's a difference between anger and losing your temper. There's a difference between lighting a candle and burning a house down. We use the analogy of fire and anger and fire. Use anger as a motivator, but don't let it get out of control. Don't fly into fits of rage. You deserve better, and people just aren't worth it. And for the moment, adios, we'll just leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this. I won't call it a rant. I'm just speaking some words, that's all. Adios.